Very well, Haruna.
Exactly.
Love the constructive criticism. Okay, that's what it is. Find a way to give feedback. Okay, if something didn't work right, let's be objective about it and look at it critically. Did INEC plan for these things to happen? What if INEC was hacked and the whole portal was breached somehow, and INEC didn't have anything to do at that time, or couldn't manage that at that time. Some things are unforeseen. You don't plan for certain things to happen. People leave their houses, tell their families, "Oh, I'm going to so and so, and I will be back at so and so time." When that time comes, they don't come back. Would you blame them? If they had an accident and something happened to them and they couldn't come back home. These things happen. Accidents happen every time, but then we also, as a people, need to be able to create a window to accommodate some of these things. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning to you, Abdullahi Mekano.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's Abdullah Mekano from Kubra.
Glad you're here.
So, really, we are really disappointed by Yakubu, Professor Yakubu, any chairman, and really compromising Nigerians. I'm telling you strongly now, no good Nigerian has any hope again on this country, especially on everything. So Nigerians are losing hope day by day. This is the reality. We can't deny it. Look at what happened recently. We are not happy at all. And these leaders is just a deceit. It's nothing but deceit. And nobody now can trust INEC again, and even other bodies in Nigeria. Look at now the governorship election now. How APC want to take the major state in Nigeria by all means. Go to my state now, Kano State now. The government in Kano State, they want to kill even half of Kano State just in order to maintain the power of the Kano State this governorship election. The governor is doing everything possible to make sure that he retain the power of Kano State, and the people of Kano State are not with APC. They are not going for APC. I can tell you that wallahi 80% of Kano State are not going out to vote for APC. But the government now,
you
they
don't
are
have the
hiring
numbers.
talks
You don't
from
have the facts,
outside.
Abdullahi.
Sir, look
Abdullahi,
at what happened for the
you don't
presidential
have.
election.
Hmm.
Look at what happened for the presidential election. Still, you have been managing for over 8 years, but now a party came created within 7 months, but it came and overtook the numbers in the state. The people are tired now, but they are now hiring talks from outside Kano State, from other states, from even Niger and other countries. They are now bringing talks to Kano State in order to make sure that they continue ruling the state. What they are saying is, by all means, no matter how they should continue ruling the state. Is it a democracy? And this is what is going to happen. Go to Lagos State, go to Bauchi, go to Sokoto, everywhere now. APC want to take power by all means, continue leading people. People are tired. Look at Kaduna State now. In APC now is a minority. When you look at the National Assembly members now, out of 16, PDP have won 11, Labour Party 2, APC won 3. But now they want to by force that they will continue leading the state. For what now? And they doesn't mind if they kill the half of the state just to maintain their own state. And
Abdul,
we are not seeing
you
the
know that
truth.
what you accuse the APC of is what other parties are also doing in states where they have control. So would you just is it fair to just accuse the APC alone and pay special attention to the APC and say that this is what they are doing, this is what they're doing, they're killing people? I mean, that's not fair. I don't think that would be fair. We saw that situation in Kano State where there's an allegation about the Senate Majority Leader and all, but we hope to see what the courts will do about it, because we can't pronounce anyone guilty until the court does so, right?
So the problem now, the Kano State this majority leader, Dogwa from Kano State, he promised that he will bring talks to the state government in order to win the governorship election. That's why they want to bail him out.
But the but
And
you know
that man,
but the court has said he should not be involved in anything that has to do with election and the gubernatorial election. So well,
as far
uh,
as far as he as far as he is out now, there is no way they can stop him because the Kano State government will violate the law. We know what is going to happen, and we know what is happening because the man can coordinate talks in and outside Kano State to come and do anything, anyhow. and they are aware that he killed people and all these things. Now, security have already presented evidence, everything before the court. Why are they going to release this man? He's a criminal. They have to return him, into prison
Abdullahi,
after
the
the
courts
governorship
made its
election.
judgment. Let's see what plays out when they finally, pass a ruling or judgment on that. Okay.
And besides, the judiciary in Nigeria now, they are taking side. They are partisan. Even some security personnel, they are also partisan. Not all, but some are supporting the ruling party. Go and see what is happening now. Some of the police commissioners are supporting the ruling party in the state. And they are doing their work on behalf of FEC, and which is not good for the democracy and for the unity of this country. They have to be neutral. Any chairman has to be neutral. But now any chairman has shown that he belongs to a particular party. It's not constitutional, sir. And we want unity of this country. They have to be neutral. Security must be neutral. Any chairman must be neutral. Every government official must be neutral because we are in democracy. Wherever people go, whatever people vote, you should give them that power. That's constitution. That's democracy. But when you see the security man in the state, you will also be among those people who are following the governor of the state. Whatever the governor said, they will go and do it.
All right, Abdul.
Yeah, it's not just. It's not just.
Thank you very much, Abdul. Okay, seems like another Nigerians just want to vent. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, hello.
Good morning. Yeah.
I want to tell you that you're really doing a good job. Now, I want to use you for example.
What's your name, sir?
You see the way we have been, when people call of different opinions, you allow them to speak. Those who don't check their emotions, you control and all of that, right? Is that not fair and neutral? Just like the last caller said, that is what the Inec is supposed to be. Fair and neutral. These are the numbers we got from the polling units, and this from our coalition. This is the winner. It's just a very simple job. I don't know why, the calculation of these numbers now look like rocket science. I don't know if you're a lover of football. Did you watch the World Cup?
Yeah, I watched a bit of it.
It took them 4 years to organize that World Cup. Look at the perfection. Look at Olympics. It took them 4 years to organize. Look at I just want to give you what people organized in 4 years. Qatar built how many stadiums in 4 years? Then INEC, just to count numbers and...
You didn't even tell us your name, but, quite fantastic analysis there. If people can organize the World Cup in 4 years and it came out almost impeccable, like very, very next to perfect, why is it so hard for us to conduct an election? Deep one there. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My friend, how was your night?
My night was great. Thank you for asking. What's your name?
My name is Innocent, calling from Life Country.
Innocent, let me hear you.
Let me start by that caller that made that comment that all professors. Well, the truth is, me, I will not blame him, even if he's generalizing. You that you know yourself that you are a good person will not even say anything. That is just the truth. If they say it's one person that will allow people to say everybody are the same, just the way INEC are coming and dangling people up and down. Are you getting me? So they should allow him express his mind. That is my own. Are you getting it? Because some persons, when they are angry, if they've not say that thing that is in their mind, I don't think anybody. And you can't, because of when he's saying, you will just cut him off. That one is more maybe belittled to me. So you just allow him. Even when you try to control him, to caution his word, did he? No. Not until he poured out his mind. But the truth is, INEC is not helping issues concerning this election and not. If they know that, yes, this is the person that won, let them go ahead, bring everything, and, the country moves on.
But they've told you that this is the person that won.
No, 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 no.
They've said this is the person that won.
Knowing fully well that it is not the person.
How do you
From
know that it's not the
yes,
person? That's my concern, because without facts, you cannot make certain assertions and expect for it to be accepted or
okay.
universally acceptable.
Okay, like the day they were calling the result, I sat down to watch. Now, when this what is his name, Dino, was telling the INEC chairman that he should tell them to show the result on the beaver, the result should be displayed, and why they are calling the manual result, to know if that of the beaver and the manual tallies. Now, you as the INEC chairman, what stops you to say, okay, anybody that is coming to call results now, let them review this one and have they call the manual? But he refused.
Well, at that time, it was very obvious to everyone that the beavers wasn't uploading. Even from your polling units, you would have noticed that the beavers did not upload. It took like 45, for 24 hours for the beavers to begin to record, or rather, the IREF to begin to record uploads. So, well, what could the chairman have done at that time? Looking at the situation, the tension of the country was also high. Should the INEC chairman at that time have paused the collation of results and say we would wait until everything is uploaded?
That is what we are saying. Because they came out to tell Nigerians that the beavers will work fine, and they pumped in a lot of millions. So you can't at that moment tell us that the beavers does not work and all those things. I mean.
Well, do you know that at this point the IREV is still uploading? Results are still being uploaded. So by now we would still be waiting for election results. Would that have been the best option? Would that have been the best way to go?
That is not the best option, because they promised we Nigeria that the moment you thumbprint or the moment you cast your vote, it sends to the INEC voter.
No, that wasn't what they said. That wasn't what they said. INEC said after collation at the polling units, after counting the results or the votes, it would be entered into the form EC8A, and the picture of the form EC8A, which is the result sheet now, would be uploaded
immediately
by the beavers.
It is being snapped.
Yes.
Immediately it is being captured, it sends to the portal.
But,
that is
well,
what they told us.
Technology fails sometime, and maybe technology failed on that day.
Thank
you very much, Innocent. I don't want to hold breath for INEC, but I'm just putting out all the possibilities and things that could have gone wrong.
Thank you for your good work.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you calling in. And this is where we'd have to wrap up this week's edition of the Eagles Outlook. You've all been amazing. Some of you have tried really hard to manage your emotions, and we appreciate that. Some of you are still in the process. You get there, but please remember that this is radio. Okay, what we're trying to do is manage tensions and douse tensions while we also allow you ventilate, because somehow some things are bottled up inside for some people. Some other people are happy and celebrating, so we'll accommodate all of that and let you express yourself. But while you express yourself, also remember that there are limits, because we have regulators as well. So okay, and there are rules to these things. All right. So who is here? Precious says, my prince, you don't expect me to queue up under the sun to vote in elections where my votes won't count. I would rather watch news TV from my home. I've completely lost hope in Nigerian electoral system. No gubernatorial election in Abuja next week, but moving forward, nobody can convince me to invest my time and energy in elections until INEC makes things right. Now, how do you know when INEC makes things right if you don't participate in the next round of elections? Thank you so much to everyone who's been a part of it. Let's do this again on Monday. We'll come back on Eagles Outlook. My name is Ihanacho Prince. Business News is up next.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
This is Eagles 102.3 News.